What up, what up, what up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? This is New York City Live podcast. Man, it's a wonderful Tuesday, man. I hope y'all doing good out there. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. I got a lot of things to cover before I bring my guests on, but I want to make sure I shout y'all out first because my guests are already ready. Sorry, y'all took a few minutes. I know Coven here probably saying, man, we need to start on time. Normally I start on time, but we were having some issues with the sound, so I want to make sure the sound was good. I don't know what was going on. We had some issues with it, but now we got it fixed, got it corrected. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. And make sure I shout out y'all in the place to be. Hopefully everybody can see me and whatnot, and can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me. I'm gonna take that off for a minute because I want to see everybody's comments and whatnot. Hold on, somebody sent me a message. Yes, I am live. Somebody sent me, are you live? You know they do that all the time. I want to shout out everybody in the place to be. Before I do that, everybody smash that like button. Please smash the like button while you're up in here. Please smash the like button. Michael Corleone in the building. I see you. I see you. I see you, dog. Salute, salute. I can't wait till all is over so we can link up and whatnot. E3 in the building. I see you. I see you. Great channel, man. I appreciate you, man. Trying to bring this channel to the life, man. For those that don't know, I am, I think, last I checked, 10 from going 600. So we climbing. We trying to get there, you know. And with y'all help and whatnot, we're gonna get to the point we get this all the way out to like it need to be, so everybody can see everybody in the limelight. And not only see everybody in the limelight, you know, as I always say, I'm giving their flowers, the accolades while they living. They just do, and we just gonna keep it rolling like that. Charlie, the tech fan, I see in the building. Salute to you. Shout out to Charlie, man. That's my tech dude right there. Shout out to Silverback. Number good vibes. I see you. I see you. I see you. Hold on. Catfish in the building. Shout out to Catfish in the building. I see you, Catfish. Catfish, I did get your message. Did respond back. I know you responded back to me. We're gonna talk about that. Catfish got something good going on. I see you. I see you. Let's see. Yes. Please share and subscribe, everybody. Please do. If you can subscribe, if you can share, please put it out there. Put it out there for everybody to see. Mike Hall in the building. I see you, Mike Hall. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you. Let me make sure I ain't miss anybody. I know there's a few people in here. Hold up. Beauty392B. I see in the place to be. That's somebody new. I see in the place to be. Man, shout out to you. Man, hit that subscribe button and notification. You don't want to miss any of these lives coming up because, man, I got a lot of great things coming up real soon. But I'm going to talk about in my announcements, but we're going to keep going. I'll make sure I don't miss anybody before we get started. Dang, the comments just went by real fast. Hold up. Everybody comment at the same time. My comments just went flying by. I'll make sure I don't miss nobody. Okay, I got Catfish. The wonderful Miss T Rose in the building. Shout out to Miss T Rose. Y'all didn't know Miss T Rose will be helping start off the ladies' night. She's going to be one of the ladies to help start it off. We're going to talk about a bunch of great things. So y'all shout out Miss T Rose. Go check her out. And yes, she has already been on the live. We talked about her build, her car, and what she got going. And man, she got one of the baddest cars you want to see. Y'all need to just go check it out. Bad little man in the building. I see you. But y'all go check out Bad Little Man. Bad Little Man will be in the building tomorrow, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss it, man. He got a story to tell. Can't wait to have him on to tell that story. Can't wait. Mr. John, I see you in the building. I see you. Mother dude in the building. I see. Oh my God. Moscato TV, I see you made it through another one. Yes, I'm glad you made it to another one. Twin, where you been, Twin? I see you, Twin. Little Twin in the building. I see you. You hear me loud and clear. That's all that matters. I want to make sure everybody can hear me loud and clear. We're going to keep going. Fox Body, I see you in the building. Appreciate you rolling through. Man, I saw that video. You was in that snow, man. Keep that snow where you at. It's already cold enough here. It's cold here. We don't need the snow. We definitely don't need it. Man, shout out to Miss LXX in the building. But y'all don't know that's the other lady that will be hosting with me on Ladies Night when we talk about cars and whatnot. You definitely don't want to miss it. You definitely don't want to miss it. Man, congratulations. Man, appreciate it, Mr. John. Definitely climbing through. My dog, Loco, in the building. Loco, I know you're in the garage working. I appreciate you coming through because I know you're trying to work and watch me at the same time because I know you're trying to get a lot of stuff done with the bill and whatnot. So definitely appreciate you coming through. Hold on. Somebody new I see. Oh, Rose CGVP. What up? I see somebody new in the building. Appreciate you coming through. Definitely smash that like button and subscribe button because, man, you don't want to miss it. There's going to be a lot of people coming through. Swaps and stuff in the building. I'm supposed to say new. Man, Swap Stuff ain't new. That's my dog right there. He been here for a minute. Y'all definitely probably take out there and whatnot. Said my bestie. Yes. LL, no snow. No, definitely don't want no snow. Before I bring my guest on because he's ready to come on, I want to address something real quick. I had 4 people send me a message on IG. I should ID. Dang. Y'all can tell this is live on IG. And it was like, what do you know about cars and you don't have nothing old school? I was like, oh, really? Oh, they must don't know me very well. So with that being said, I made sure I posted on IG and I said, you know what? I'm gonna put it on here because I had some people also ask about it and want to see the car and whatnot. But I'm like, you know what? Let's do this right here. Boom. For people that haven't seen, yes, that is me. That is me. That is me all day. Hold on, let's blow up a little bit bigger. Let's do it like that. That is me. That is me. That is one of six. Yes, you heard that right. One of six. That's one of six cars. Hold on. Yes. Now y'all see. Now I can see how y'all see it. That is one of six. For those that haven't seen it and whatnot, move that band out of the way. I want y'all to see the progress. That's 2016. That's 2019, 2020 right now. So I want y'all to see the whole progress in the process. So for those that had said that and whatnot and said, man, what you know about old school cars? And you got people on talking about cars, you don't know nothing about it. That's one of six, buddy. Enough said. I'm humble with it. And yes, the LT4 swap, it is on hold right now, but that's what it's going in. It's going in that. Y'all see it. That's 2016. That's 2019 to 2020. And if you don't believe me, ask Loco. He's seen it. He's seen it in person in the flesh. So ask him. He'll tell you all about it. But I want to make sure I got that out there because I'm like, okay, somebody judging my character, judging what I got, judging what I'm doing. Like, okay, everybody knows me as being humble about it. But for right now, so you know what? Let me smash that on that ass real quick so they can see what's going on. So they won't be doubting me and won't say nothing crazy. Because I was like, you know what? We can't have that. Can't have that. But at the same time, like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. I just want to get that off my chest real quick because I couldn't believe, that somebody came in like, okay, all right. They came in like that. Okay, let me fix them real quick. And that's why y'all saw the post go up on IG. I threw it up there. And that's why y'all saw this and this go up there. So I had to just do it like that. Also, there's a couple of other people I want to shout out, whatnot, but I'm waiting till they come through. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started because, like I said, y'all know we're running a little behind. But we're going to go ahead and get started, man. And like I said, hopefully everybody had a great day today and whatnot. I know everybody's in quarantine. For those that went to work, and I hope y'all was safe out there. And for those that were at home and whatnot, hopefully you just went outside, got a breath of fresh air, and walked back inside. Because I know how it can be and whatnot. Period. Because I've been home all day, so I know. But yeah, Silverback, I appreciate that. I let any comments bother you, man. Silverback, I don't let nobody bother me. I really don't. But I said, you know what? Let me throw it up there so they see what it is. So they see what it is and they leave me the F alone. So it is what it is. So for those that are here, I thank y'all for coming through. Without further ado, let me get back into the me that I normally am, which is I want to welcome to the stage. Hold up. Let's do it like this. I want y'all to see this up here. Yes, I want y'all to see it. I'm going to welcome the man to the stage. Y'all, this is first time being on a live podcast. So y'all welcome him through. But it's somebody I want to get on ever since Dallas. When I say Dallas, I mean, what the YouTubers call out for those that don't know. I talked to a lot of people there, and I was like, man, I want to get y'all out there. I want people to see what y'all doing because y'all doing great things. And y'all know my motto. I'm all about getting them out there, period. I'm all about getting them out there, period, letting them everybody see what they're doing. So I'm going to welcome them to the stage, y'all. Coming to the stage, the man himself with one of the baddest cars you want to see. Man, in that Charger game, y'all, in that Dodge game, man, I'm going to bring him on to the stage. Mr. Big Rob, where you at? You up the bat, man. Where you at?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's happening, man? Appreciate you, man, for letting me come on here, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. Your boy, BigRobb392, man. Represent Alabama to the fittest, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's lit right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's lit right now, man. So what's up, man? What's up?
Man, first of all, I want to appreciate you rolling through. Hold on, let's fix this banner. Boom, there we go. Let's fix the banner.
Yes,
Gotta bring
sir.
my dog in right. So one of the things I do want to say thank you for coming through and whatnot. I got comments getting flooded now in the private Q&A and also on the front page. Wow, they getting coming through. Man,
I appreciate you having me, bro. Appreciate you having me, man.
And yeah, I said, I gotta get him on because I said people need to see what he's doing. He's doing the damn thing. And I'm sorry, ladies out there. I already got somebody private Q&A me already. I'm sorry. It's not New York City Love Connection. He is taken. He's off the market. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. I'm off the market, man. I'm off the market.
Somebody just said, does he have a brother or a cousin? Okay. Like I said, this ain't New York City Live Connection. You want to ask him those questions, whatnot, hit him up on IG, but please don't come with no mess to him because he is taken. And y'all, I don't want somebody coming after me for saying that I was responsible for a bunch of crap. Please, y'all, please don't do that to me. Please don't. Man, already somebody, this person must know you because they're already saying Robin the do. I think I put it up.
See y'all. Like y'all always talking about the do-rag, man. Listen, man. Hey, if you a waiver and you know you're at the house chilling, man.
Oh,
look,
yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like the women, man. They wear their bonnets in the house, man. So this is like the bonnet for the guy. You know, you got to keep the things on swim. You know what I'm saying? Lay it down. So hey, it's just one of them things, man. And they always talking crap, man. Beauty, she ain't nobody, man. No, I'm just playing though. She on the squad, man. She on the squad.
Okay. Oh, it's a lady. Oh, put that back up there.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I
listen,
didn't
man.
even
Look,
I,
yeah, yeah.
I just read it and kept going because I know we kind of behind. But I'm
Let me
reading it
say
again.
this.
Oh yeah, 2392B. Okay, okay. All right. Hey, I
Listen,
love
bro.
when
Let me
women
tell you.
come through. I love it. I appreciate you coming through. Definitely
She
smash the
she
like
got
button.
a she got a bad charger, bro. No cap about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how we all met, bro. And we all linked up and we rode down to Dallas together, man. We met at the we met up and we came through Louisiana and met her. But her charger dope, man. Y'all ain't seen her page, man. Y'all go check out her page, man. Hey, she one of the hardest females in the game when it comes to this car moving, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check
Okay.
out, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know
Yes,
what?
sir.
You know what's so crazy about that? I'm gonna have to have her on. So, hold on. All the comments still going fast. So, yeah, Miss Beauty 392B. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Gonna have to have you on and whatnot because, like I announced, I am running the ladies section and whatnot that will be coming on during the week to get a ladies' point of view, and I would love for you to come through. And not just because you got a bad cause, because you're a lady doing it, and I want to hear, get ladies together and hear some things. Oh Lord, I got my ladies that's already in here that's gonna be on the live. They're like, okay, now here we go. I know what they're talking about because I said what I said because I said it yesterday. But look, Miss LSX, look, T Rose. I had to say it because I'm getting flooded with messages already. I knew it was coming, and they're already coming through and flooding the messages. So I figured, let me go ahead and say it now, and let the peace be. Now, on to this comment right here. Said, hey Rob, I heard Beauty 392B beat you in a 60 roll. I definitely want to line up next. Oh shoot, we
Oh
ain't even
my God. Listen.
already.
Man, listen. Do you mind if I address that real quick?
Go ahead.
Man, listen, bro. So she ain't stopped spreading this rumor. Yeah, bro. So look, I'm gonna tell you exactly how it went, man. I don't know, Will. I think we was getting ready to hit the gas monkey or what, but
We're
somehow, man, we got
gonna talk
separate.
about that, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We got separated from the rest of the squad, and I think we was waiting on waiting on Bree, SRT Bree. She had to go get her helmet. So we
Yeah.
was riding. It was me and her on the interstate, getting ready to meet them at the shop. So she was already like, you know what I'm saying, like some cars ahead of me because I got caught behind some traffic. Traffic is crazy, bro. By the way,
Oh yeah.
like it's crazy, bro. So I
Whoa,
got, you
bro.
know what I'm saying. I fell a little back behind her, and so next thing I know, she just gonna stomp the gas. So I'm just trying to catch up with her because she already got the GPS. I don't know where I'm going. You feel me? So I stomped the
Okay.
gas and tried to catch up with her. In her mind, we raced. So she went telling everybody talking about we
Oh,
raced, bro.
okay.
That's all cap, and she know that. And she know that, bro. All cap.
I guess why she laughing, like Loco said, why
You
that
feel me?
happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
But you know what? I
what's up?
told her, I said, if you want to count it as a dub, then hey, go ahead. But if you line up, I'm gonna say that because she watched it. You line up beside me, I'm blowing the doors off you. I stand on it. Female or not, anybody can get this gap sauce.
We. Oh man. She
She
said you
said
beat
she
you in
beat
eco
you.
mode. Oh man, whoever this is hyping it all the way up.
Man, you know what? I think that's Keys, man. That might be my boy SRT Keys, man. I think that's who that is. He be in the
Okay.
game, bro.
Okay. We already jumping into it already. I ain't even get to the beginning part. I got people asking me, what gas monkey? What happened? I'm just tuning in. What happened? We gonna get to all that. Let's start from the beginning. Let's rewind back a little bit. Let's start from the beginning.
All
First
right.
of all, let's talk about what got you into the Mopar game because for what I've seen, especially down in Dallas, Alabama, Atlanta, shout out SRT Bree. Yes, y'all, she will be on here coming up here this summer. Work with her schedule. She will be on here. It seems like now the whole Dodge game is like blowing up so much and everybody's in them. Everybody's doing it. No offense to the Camaro, but it was big, especially when I was in Dallas. That's all I saw. Shout out to Red to Red. That's my dude. Another dude who y'all, he will be on here. I know somebody just asked me, what about Red? Yes, Red will be on here too. He'll be on here soon.
Man, what got me in the whole car scene, man? So it's crazy, bro. Like it all started because I used to be big in the car audio. Like I used to go to car audio competitions. Like I had a Jeep and I had an 18 in the back. I'm talking
Ooh.
2-3 amps, 3-4 batteries, like you know what I'm saying, high output alternators. Shout out to my daddy, man. That's my daddy, man, Jane Robinson. He just came up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shout out to
I see
Dad.
you
Salute up,
shining.
Dad. Shout out to
Yeah,
you.
man. He said, I see you, square. But yeah, man, I started with car audio, man, and like, for a long time that was my hobby. Like, I was always investing in speakers, amps, batteries, just everything, right?
Likewise.
So time going, time going. Now I got a homeboy. He had a Mustang GT, and I'm talking about he used to tear the streets up with it. And I used to always ride with him. You know what I'm saying? And like I was in the passenger side. I'm like, dang, like this horsepower feel kind of good, bro. He was like, man, I'll give you a couple of years, bro. You're gonna get you something fast. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm sticking to the car audio scene. Another homeboy of mine ended up getting a Hellcat. Rode in the Hellcat, man. I was like, bro, you know what? I want to go fast now, bro. So I want to go fast. So I still kept my car audio, man, but my first car was a 2017 Dodge Charger RT. It was an RT, man. Yeah. RT, man. That was the first car, man. So when I got it, it had some quad tips on the back, flow mounted exhaust. It had a K&N intake I put on there. So I thought I was pretty fast, you know what I'm saying? That was my first time actually jumping into something that had, you know what I'm saying, enough power like that. You feel me? So I got in it, man, and I was like, dang, this all right. So I started riding. I caught myself pulling up on people, trying to race, but I don't condone street racing. Let me throw that out there. I do not condone street racing. But if you do decide to street race, go somewhere safe. Y'all be careful. You know what I'm saying? That's just a disclaimer I'm gonna throw out there. Go to Mexico. That's it. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. So I started filling the RT out, man. I'm like, all right, I'm getting used to this, man. So I started watching YouTube, man. I started watching guys like Mozzie, Hemi Life, Real. I started watching, I'm talking about It's Just a Six. Like all these guys with these horsepower, man. So I'm like, man, you know what? This RT ain't gonna get it, bro. So I had to make a decision. I had to ask myself, you know what I'm saying? Am I gonna put a whole bunch of money in this RT to be the scat? Or am I just gonna get a scat and start modding it? I said, man, you know what? I had the RT for like 6 months and I traded it in for the scat, man. And ever since then, bro, it's just like, I live life by this. Like, no matter what mods you do to your car, there's always gonna be somebody faster than you. But you know what I'm saying? As long as you can enjoy your car, then you know what I'm saying, enjoy it. But that don't mean don't slow. That don't mean don't stop either. So don't take that for granted. But you know what I'm saying, man? I just be modding little stuff here and there, man, because it's like I just like going fast, bro. And I can honestly say, man, like watching these guys on YouTube, and being around cars, it's just like it's a hobby. Like the same way we post on social media, like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, like that's how I transform my whole YouTube, like my vision. I want the people to see what I see on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to watch my channel so much that when y'all see me drop these videos, y'all will feel like it's y'all passion too. And that's just what it was, bro. It turned into a passion. So I just love the car scene, bro. I love
And
it.
you know what? And that's how it should be, period. Because that's how it is with me. I love every car, period. Cars sometimes people don't like you like that? Yeah, because I see beauty and I see what engineering went and I see what hard work went, especially for a lot of people that doing the DIYs, all the builds. Like for me, for instance, I love that. I love to see what they bring into the game and whatnot. Also, while I'm thinking about it, shout out to 78 Chevy Boy. I was in his live earlier, and he's another person that's always motivated me, and I've known him a long time, like over 10 years. I've known person a long time. And the thing about it is, with him, even with his bills and whatnot, it's always motivated me to do something else. Motivate me to, you know what I'm thinking about doing? Let me go ahead and do it. Let me go ahead and do this. And he's just not just one person I've watched, Dunkmaster to, man, go down and list so many people. It'll be all day me naming people. And it's basically, elevated me to do different things. And not only that, looking at, I call it a new school car game with the newer cars, like with your car, Mozzie, Hemi Life. It's also, I love seeing that because I love seeing people, getting something and making it their own. Whether they're throwing a wrap on it, a different paint job. Shout out to CJ on 32s as well, doing paint jobs and doing stuff with what he's been doing. And shout out to Stunner Reese for doing everything he's been doing. Like I said, but I've loved looking at everything different. It's not like it's one avenue. I don't know if y'all can see me on camera. Not like it's one avenue. It's real broad. And I like what everybody's bringing to the game. It's like what rap music used to be back in the day, hip hop music. Because to me, some of hip hop is dead. Not all of it, some of it is dead.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
And you had different genres of music. You can listen to your hype music over here. You listen to something motivating over here. You listen to this, listen to that. Now it's like almost everybody sounding the same. And I'm loving that with the car game. And I'm also part of the motorcycle scene as well, which that's for a whole nother show. But seeing that, I love that everybody's, doing something different, even though you might see, like, for instance, I saw Miles and all them pulled up with all those. We were standing there at King William Tire when they all pulled up. But
Yeah.
every car that came in was different. Shout out to Chris NYC. He's been on here. His car was different. The Bloody Scat was different. Everybody that pulled in was different. Cam, his car was different. Who else? Royalty on 24s. His car was different. Everybody's car was different and was unique to what their liking is. And shout out to Mission Flyer too. He got one of the baddest raps in the game. God damn. But the thing about it is, everybody's thing was different, and it showed what they like. It showed them in a whole different light. Like, this is me. This is my car. This is what I like. I'm doing it for me. Exactly. I ain't doing it for everybody else. And that's what I love about it.
Exactly, bro. Man, and I want to speak on something real quick, man. You started talking about those, like, different genres. Man, my pops, man, when my dad was in high school, man, my dad got a 1976 Dodge Charger sitting in the yard right now, bro. And he had that car since he was in high school, man. And
wow.
It still had the original 360 Hemi motor in it. But over time, man, like it, the engine just, went down, whatever, man. So, when I was in high school and trade school, I was in auto mechanic course, man. So we found this old Dodge van, and it had a 318, it had headers. So, you know what I'm saying? So I pulled the van down. I pulled the car with the van down to the body shop that we was doing in trade school, man. And we swapped the motor and transmission in it, man. And we threw a carburetor on top. But, by the car sitting down so long, the gas line was right. But, I just had to hit that old school Hemi, man. We put a little gas in the carburetor and we crunked it up, bro. So I'm just like, stay tuned, bro. Like, that's going to be my next project, man. Me and my daddy, man, father and son project. We're going to restore that 76 Dodge Charger, man. We're going to bring it back out. Yeah. And I'm talking, bro, it's going to be, I got to do it, man. That's my pops, man. He taught me, being around my dad, man, taught me everything and got me to where I am when it comes to, like, just, first of all, in life, period. You feel what I'm saying? Having that male role model. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So when he used to go outside and fix this or work on this, so I used to be out there up under the hood with him. So when I took the trade school, like, okay, I used to go outside my pops and work on cars. That's like every mod I do to my car, or I just do it myself, bro. Because it's like I learned so much from him, even with the car audio scene, just wiring up this. So I pay my dad so much homage, man, because he kind of like, he taught me everything it is I need to know, man. You know what I'm saying? And that father and son project on that 76 Dodge Charger, it's gonna be epic, bro. I can't wait, because that's gonna be my first old school project. You know what I'm saying? But to do it with him and bring it back out, man, I'm gonna shock the world. I'm talking about looking good and running. Like that's my goal, bro. So like you said, being versatile, man, different genres, old school and new school Charger with an old school Charger. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be here, bro.
And for those that don't know, I got people messaging me probably like, Dad is something. This is Dad right here. This is Dad. Mr. James Robinson himself. That is Dad. That is him. Yes, that is he. And the thing about it is, I tell people all the time, it is very important, when Dad's in the lives and showing you things and whatnot. I do that for my kids as well, even though my kids are toddlers. But, just being in, my dad was there. My dad, that's all he was, a mechanic. It's what he did. He worked for the city of New York, but his whole love for mechanic, whatnot, his whole thing was, I'm instilling you what I know. I know how to do. Exactly. I know how to do brake shoes better than anybody else, faster than anybody else, and he did. And he showed me how to do that. Yeah, the old brake style. Wow, God, I hate doing them brakes. But the thing about it is, the things he taught me along the way, the things my uncle taught me along the way, and it's something that you can just take and just pass down generation to generation, and you don't leave away from it, and then you learn from it, and not only have you learned from it, you get your car, even with the newer car, you still, okay, I'm gonna do my own work, do my own oil change, do my own this. I kid you not, man, I'm not gonna call dude's name. We had this conversation. He thinks that you have to take your car to go get an oil change at a dealership and this and that, and they raking them over the head, $100 here, $200 here. I'm like, man, we could have did that right here in the yard. Well, man,
in the yard, bro.
The dealership, he has a scat pack, and his serpentine belt need to be changed. I told him, I said, it need to be changed. Oh, I'm gonna take the dealer. No, we going up to the parts store. Shout out to AutoZone and O'Reilly's, because we went to them two places to go get what we needed. And
Yeah.
we did it right there in his yard. He was like, man, this was easy to do. I said, yeah, you didn't have to take nothing to lose. No, you could have did all the crap yourself. You gonna sit up there and how much the dealer told you? He made an appointment. The dealer told him, oh, we're gonna have to do this, do that. Oh, you're looking at about $400 for everything. And we spent a total of what, $60, I think it was, on both belts and some and the pulley, because they said you're supposed to change the pulley with it. So I said, get 10 pulley, let's just change. Change it while we already got it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm like, dude, start doing some stuff yourself. You got me. I know cars. I'll help you out. You don't live that far from me. I'll help you out. Ever since that time, I ain't seen him go to the dealership since, and that's been 2 years now.
Man, and see, bro, that's why, like, you know, I know a lot of people in the game who cop into the game, get these charges, these scat packs and whatnot. And like you said, they think it's so complicated that, you know what I'm saying, you only have to take them to the dealership. That's why whenever I'm doing anything on my car as far as mods, man, I always make a how-to video on my YouTube. Like the first time when I put my first JLT cold air intake, how to install a JLT intake on the scat pack, or, you know, swapping out the throttle bodies, or you know, taking off the intake manifold or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy. Like, just it's bolts and connections. You know what I'm saying? But I show a how-to guide step by step. You do this is where it's located, and it's easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So people who want to know how to do these things and don't want to take their car to the dealership or waste money, man, you can do it yourself, bro. And then when you get the performance you want, you can say, I did that. I put that on. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just always been my go-to, bro. Always.
And I feel you, on that, because that's how it is with me as well. You know, and I have some things because I don't have time, or for where I live at now, I can't go do. You know, or I'll go get one of my guys that I know. Hey, man, I need to do this, and I can't do it at my place. So can we just do it there? I don't have the time. Look, I need to get this done. I don't have the time. Let me just pay you to do it. I'll get the parts. Just pay you to do it. And that's something a little different. But at the same time, it's like not saying I don't know how to do it. It's like I don't have the time, or sometimes I don't have the tools. I'm not gonna get that one tool, just do that one job.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, man. So
I definitely gotta say, you know, thanks to Pops, thanks to Mr. Robbins for doing that, showing your son, because he gonna pass that on down the line. And not only that, that father and son time, man. I tell everybody all the time, my dad passed in 2018, and I spent a lot of time.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
I appreciate it. I spent a lot of time with him. I do not regret it. And as people in the comments say, you know, the father and time son is precious. It is. Spending that time. I remember when I was little, I said, man, Dad, I don't feel like doing this. You know, my friends out there playing, but some of them people ain't my friends now. It's a whole nother story. But, you know, they out there playing. I'm sitting there with my dad doing brakes, or doing this, or putting in transmission, or doing this, or doing tune-ups, or pulling an engine. You know, we sitting there doing all this stuff. But then, you know, as I got older, by the time I was a teenager, I was like, you know what? These same kids out here in New York getting in trouble. And when I moved down south, out here getting in trouble, ain't doing nothing, don't know nothing. And here I am, I'm doing my own thing. And next thing I know, I got into painting cars. And I'm like, it is what it is. I'm doing something. I got a trade. And these folks sitting up here messing around. You know, they sitting up here chasing girls. I'm taking the money.
Exactly, bro. And me and you relate on the same stuff, bro. Like, I used to be mad at my parents, like in high school, middle school, man. I used to, like, man, why can't I go to this place? Why can't I go to all my friends? I used to always use that word, my friends. But when you grow older, man, you're going to realize you ain't got as many friends you think you got, man. But some of those things, for real, bro, and it's crazy because, like, you know, like those same places that I wanted to go, they'll be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You can't go, yada, yada. But something ended up happening, a big fight or shooting or whatever. But, you know, I wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I wasn't supposed to be there, but those same people that I wanted to break my neck and hang out with, man, you know what I'm saying? They either, I hate to say it like this, man, but dead or in jail or still in the same spot where I was, you know what I'm saying, 10 years ago. So it's just like, as a kid, you might not see it, but my dad used to always tell me, I used to say, Dad, I want to grow up and be like you. And he's like, nah, don't be like me, be better than me.
Better than me,
Be better than me. I want to be better than me. I done been there and done that. So I'm telling you, I'm showing you what you can't see right now. But in the future, you're going to see it, and I do. So that's why I say, bro, my parents, bro, I appreciate them, bro. Appreciate them.
And it's crazy, you know, once you get older, you're like, you know what? I see that. Me and my dad sit back, had these conversations after I was grown and I left, because I left home at 18, went off to college in Atlanta. and whatnot. So I decided right there, and I'm not going back to New York. New York's getting crazy. I ain't going back.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you brought me down south to come stay with you during this time. I'm going toward further than Atlanta. I'm going to school at University of Georgia and whatnot. And I would always talk to him about that, for all those years. And I would tell him, like, man, I appreciate you doing what you did. When I was young, I didn't understand. I would be mad, but I wouldn't say anything because my dad was old school. My dad,
Yeah.
he wore 18 and a half size to 19 size ring on one hand, a 21 on the other. That was catcher's mitts. And my dad was tall. My dad was like 6'4", 6'5". So I wasn't gonna mess with him. And I stayed on my break. I was like this. When he leave, I'm talking about, he's sitting there talking. I'm talking again.
Exactly.
But I learned it later on. I expressed that with him and whatnot. And that was like, see, I was just trying to do this. You might think I was hard on you, which I know sometimes I was a little too hard on you, but I wanted you to see how they are. He said, look at them same folks now. Where they at? Them same folks in New York, where they at? And I went down the list. I went down the list naming folks. This person's at Rikers. This person is in and out of Rikers. This person's dead. This person's gone here. This person got sent up the river. I don't know where they at. This person got 2 life sentences. Yeah. I was going down the list. And then when I got, these folks down south, this person ain't doing nothing. This person got 5 baby mamas and 6 kids by 18. This person's doing, yes, by 18. That's a true story. This person's doing this. Right. This person ain't doing that. This chick ain't doing this. And it made me think, like, damn, I'm sitting there telling all the, and it made me think in my head, like, damn, you were saving me from all that, and I ain't even know it.
Yeah. I'll tell you, man, we don't see a lot of stuff, man. And that's why I always, like, regardless of how, successful I be, man, like, I'm always and forever gonna remain humble. I was like, I'm like just genuine, man. And speaking of genuine, man, it's just like, I've seen a lot of, like, big YouTubers, and I ain't gonna call no names, man, but like I've seen a lot of big YouTubers, man, a couple people, like you only know them and their character on screen. You feel what I'm saying? So like their actual person, like when you see them, like, off screen, or you see videos of them treating, or you know what I'm saying, like, dang, this ain't, I thought you was a cool dude. You don't act like this, man. But I can honestly say though, when we went to Dallas, bro, those guys down there in Dallas, bro, was like genuine, bro. Those dudes were cool. Yes. Like him and like Mozzie, Turbo, Scat Pat Black, Seifu Lonzo, Ayo Richie, all them guys, bro. Like
Ayo TJ, man,
bro.
Yes.
TJ, TJ, bro. All those, like, I'm talking about, bro. It's just like, you talking to him, you having a conversation with him, like y'all been kicking it for years. I'm like, dang, like I watch you on TV every day. You feel what I'm saying? But now I'm down here kicking it with you, like we've been cool, like riding on the interstate. The car scene in Dallas, bro, is lit. I'm from Alabama, bro, so it's just like, down here, man, it's more like, big rims, big body, old schools. But when it comes to racing, it's all like track, old school cars, Fox bodies, SS's, Novas, you know what I'm saying? Stuff, track cars, you know what I'm saying? Or Cutlasses, Regals, that type stuff. But you know what I'm saying? You don't see too many like new school cars. You see some Hellcats here and there, a couple Mustangs want to get on the track, but like it's but just chilling on the scene, period. Like just casually chilling, riding out, posted up car meets. Like, it's not that big here, but in Dallas, bro, man, that was one of the best experiences in my life.
Dallas and Houston got it. They got a lot. I would definitely admit that. They got a lot. Me and Sick Whip, shout out to Sick Whips. He will be on here sometime soon.
Sick Whips.
He talked about that, and he was like, bro, man, the scene here is crazy. He said, that's why I love it here. I said, man, I said, every time I come back, it's always something different. And, to see the new cars on the scene like that, everybody just hang together and everybody the same. And like Loco said, he said, look, I can vouch on that same person. Yes. Everybody.
Yeah, bro. Real talk.
And shout out to Mozzie. Mozzie saw me. I said, I can wait to meet you. I said, me? He said, man, I seen you live. I seen this, seen that. I want to get on it. I said, no question. Mozzie was on that same week after I got back. And everybody treated us with so much love while we was there. And, to find out that they found out, like, you the same person. I remember Turbo TV said that to me while we was there. You the same person in person that you are on other lives. He went to cameras. I said, yeah, I'm the same person. Why wouldn't I be?
Same person,
surprised about folks. And I was like, you right. You be surprised because I met a lot of them, and I'm not going to name. I met a lot of them that cameras on, all lights and glamour. Cameras off, man, let's not even get to that. We're not going to do that, man. But I know what you mean.
Bro. Yeah, man, and the thing, bro, like, when it was crazy because when I first like I I inboxed Mozzie on Instagram, man, and I forgot what I asked him, man. I forgot what I asked him, man, but he responded. So I'm like, dang, man, this dude got like, you know what I'm saying, 30, 40,000 followers, subscribers. I watch him every day. He wrote me back. You know what I'm saying? Hit me like wrote me back. And I'm like, oh, it's lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when we got to
Yeah.
Dallas, man, you know, he gave me his number before I even got down there and hit him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I told him like we was on the way, where we was at, when we got down there. You know what I'm saying? They was making sure like we needed car washes, spots to go, you know, stuff like that, man. And we met up to like we got there like on that Thursday, man. And we met up at the gas station. Huh?
It was the same day I got there. That's why I ended up seeing y'all with me. Shout out to Loco, because Loco was rolling with me during that time. The whole time I was there. We went straight from, I literally got off the road. I was supposed to interview Rail when I got there. And Rail was busy because they had so many callers trying to get done for the show. So I ended up going, just checking in, shower up, grab something to eat. You know, excuse me, school up Loco, grab something to eat. And then that's when, shout out to Catfish, he was like, yo, they're going to meet at here and here. And I hit up Rail. I said, yeah, this is where we're going to be at. Shoot, we shot over there and we just hung out there from that Thursday. And I'm like, it's just Thursday. And it was lit.
Yeah, bro. Like, hey, did you ever get a chance to chop it with Cooley B. Cooley, man?
Yeah. Well, Cooley B, I know Cooley B. I've known Cooley B for a long time. He came down with Stunner, Catfish, and whatnot. So when they got there, we finally chopped it up. And we did the video. I was the first one to get the Cooley juice from him because he know every time I see him, I gotta have it. So I was like, yo, let me get that. Let me get that. So I did a whole thing on that. Shout out to Cooley B. Cooley, man. That's my dude right there. Yes, y'all, he will be coming on here. I'm still working on dating time with him. You know, he got a few things he's doing right now, and something he wants to get done before he cuts on. He didn't say what it was, even I don't know. So he will be on here coming up here soon. But yeah, I got a chance to chop up with him, Stunner, Catfish. They pulled up right behind us. And that's what I'm so glad to see you. I'm like, me? Yeah, man, I'm watching you.
I'm glad to see you.
I was shocked. I was like, I didn't think Mozzie knew who I was, but he was like, yeah, man. I said, well, Mozzie, what's the car? I was over there. I had walked past it, didn't even realize I walked past the car because I went straight to Rail first. Like Rail knew I was there. Then I went and hollered at everybody. Then I went and did the thing with Mozzie. So from that day on, from that Thursday on, I had a great time. Can't wait to the next.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and that's the thing, bro. Like it was a 10-hour drive, but we rode down there together, man, and like it was the smoothest 10 hours. Like that's the furthest I've ever driven like anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't like driving, bro. I think like the time before that, I think I drove like 6 hours to Charlotte, North Carolina, man. But that 10-hour drive, but like, you know what I'm saying? We was in traffic, man, following each other, man, and we got down to the track, man, and I was chopping it up with Cooley, and he said, man, hey, I'm gonna say one thing. He said, me and Hawkeye ain't taking no L's today at all, and I stand on that. Hey, my boy ain't take no L either.
No,
he didn't. No L. He didn't. Ain't no L, man. Ain't no L, but you know what I'm saying. He a cool dude, man. Like I said, he cool as hell too, man. And like I said, hey, that I don't know what all he got done to that Jeep, man. But hey, he got a bad one, bro. That track hawk kind of But you know, a lot of people been asking me, man. A lot of people asked me. They was like, you know, I thought Cooley and Bree was supposed to race. Cooley and Bree need to race Trackhawk against Trackhawk. You know, I was like, hey, that's something they got to set up. You know, everybody want to see it, so hopefully they get that, man. But you know,
man, I had a lot of people hit me up with that about that too. They was like, man, when you get both, when we gonna talk about that? I was actually standing right there the whole time. I'm standing right in the middle, getting all the footage and whatnot. Up there standing by where my friend was at MCing the whole time. I was standing the whole time with my camera and my phone getting footage. And that's all we happened to walk up there standing beside me with her guy that does all the filming. And Cooley B. Cooley walked up there. They actually was trying to link up and do that then. I don't know what happened. I think what ended up happening was by the time they went to go do it, GQ ended up stepping up to the plate. And that's why you saw the race with her and GQ. If I'm not mistaken,
he wanted a rematch too, man. He wanted a rematch, man. He was like, you know, I know that first race, he was already staged, but he was too far back. So it was like, you know, he had to come up some.
Yeah, that was the first time racing.
Yeah, that was his first time. He said that was his first time ever racing, period, on the track, man. And you know, but you know, hey, man, you got that 4-wheel drive is hell. Hey, that 4-wheel drive is hell, bro. But you know, but GQ a cool dude too, man. You know what I'm saying? I chopped it up with him too, man. He cool, man. And we was at the gas, like we took over the gas station. I think it was the quick trip right down from King William time from the car meet. It wasn't even supposed to go down like that, bro. Like it was me and my squad, and we went to just get some gas. And like we were probably like 5, 6 cars deep at the time. And everybody just seen our charges at the gas station. So they just
And they
came
pulled
pulling
up.
in. And next thing you know, man, we got Scat Packs, Hellcats, Wide Bodies, Mustangs, Camaros. You know what I'm saying? The police came out there.
Not my fault.
Huh?
No, somebody asked me a question. I told my mic. Still working on that.
Police came, man, and hell, he was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, man, y'all ain't doing that, man. Just don't give me a reason to pull y'all over. Like, when nobody doing no burnouts at that time. But yeah, man, it was packed, man. And like I said, GQ pulled up, man, and I was just like, bro, like we really just got this gas station lit, you know what I'm saying? And that, man, like the way Dallas is on a daily basis, that's just what it is. Like they lit like that on a daily basis. Every time I watch them boys' video, man, like there's always something that they're doing to get content every single day. I'm like, bro, how? It's crazy, bro.
Just be out there doing it, and it's that grind they on. I love it. I love it. Shout out Turbo TV in the building. I see you, bro. I see you. Love the video you dropped today.
Hey, Turbo been calling me out lately too, man. He wants some of this gout sauce. So I'm gonna have to go and get
it. Turbo was on here last week, and he wanted to make sure Mod the Fame knew. And shout out to Mod the Fame.
Porsche.
I ended up putting it out there, and next thing you know, it started a whole epidemic. Oh my God. Turbo TV, I got flooded with messages. I was like, I can't post all these messages up. Why don't you just go ahead and contact Turbo TV Mod the Fame? I'll just put it right there on the page. They will see it. People just message me left and right. Just put it on the page. Put it on the page. They will see it.
That'll be a good one though. Turbo and Mod the Fame. That'll be a good race though, bro. Facts. It was an epic night, man. Like I enjoyed myself, man. I think the whole game, you know what I'm saying, enjoyed themselves, man. And Turbo, man, hey, that Joe, they were fool, man. Like first time I met him in person, man, I was chopping up with Mozzie, and then, hey man, my name, what he said, Lorenzo Jenkins. And it was just crazy, man. It was a fun night, man. Them guys super cool, man. And the thing about them though, bro, like they talk noise and they joke, but it's all fun and games. Like don't nobody getting their feelings, don't nobody getting sensitive. Everybody can just talk junk, man, and just laugh about it. And you know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be, bro. I've seen a lot of people getting their feelings and get real sensitive over this car game, bro. And I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got thin skin,
open that can right there, because open that can of worms. Oh my God. You know what? I've seen people cry like a baby. And I'm like, wow, did you have some money on the race or something? No money. Man, you crying over that? Man, I've seen people bet 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000. Like, man, I get that back next week. I'll get that back tomorrow. And you sit up there crying because you lost or because you couldn't do what you did with your car. Really? Okay. I had to leave that alone. I had to leave it alone because I felt myself about to go there with that person. And I was like,
bro.
I better not. Yes. All for the love of the cause. Turbo talks a lot. Yeah, Turbo does. Definitely does. You know what? Somebody just hit me in the Q&A. I was like, man, y'all should have been talking about everything else. I want to hear what he's done to the car. I want to hear what he's done extra to it. You ain't said nothing about it. We're going to get to that. I'm going to get to, you know what? I'm going to stop. We're going to stop clowning. We're having a good time, but we're going to get to that now. They said, that's what I'm waiting to hear. I'm waiting to hear about the car.
Man, it's I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm still stopped. I'm still stopped, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
man. That's gonna be my answer to everything. I'm still stopped. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be truthful though. I'm gonna tell you what somebody told me. Somebody told me, they said, as long as you don't go inside the block, you stop. So hey, I'm stopped.
And you know what? And from the factory, they're not bad at all. What up, Goldie? I see you in the building. They're not bad at all. And not at all. They're not bad at all as far as stop.
I ain't gonna be that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be that guy. I haven't done nothing spectacular to the car, man. The first thing I had to do though, when I got him in, I had to get some bigger tires because I was slipping and sliding all over the place, man. So man. So them 245s, they're gonna do it, man. So
he gonna 92B. Here she go.
He stopped. Yeah. Yo, pull up beside me then. But look, man. Well, yo, man, I got, 315. I got a stagger set, man. 315s in the back, 275s in the front, man. I got a JLT cold air intake, man. That's it, man. And then, small little here's and there's. Can't really tell you everything, but,
I know we ain't got to get all into that. We don't have to get all into that.
Bigger tires. Look, all I can say is she grip good and she breathe good, And hey, my carbine, look, Maxine, that's her name, Maxine. So Maxine,
Wow,
man, that's her.
My quarter name is Maxine. Because my
Yeah.
uncle traded in a brand new 76 Cutlass to get that brand new car because my Aunt Maxine, which is his wife, God rest her soul, she wanted that car.
Oh,
Go
that's
figure.
dope, man. That's dope, man.
That's why I
That's
named
dope.
it that. All right, Maxine.
That's dope, man. I will say this though. Future mods, man, a lot of people don't really know that, you can do small things to these cars. Because like you said, they come from the factory already, you know what I'm saying? They said, yeah, we do. Tell them why you going to Sorry, they tell them why you going to get. Yeah. Hey, man, these cars already come from the factory with a good amount of horsepower, man. But it's small little things you can do. Like, for example, the intake manifolds that come on these cars are, I think is that it's got like let's go to the throttle body. The throttle body, man, the back end is like, 80 millimeters. But if you take that throttle body and get a ported one and make the back end 82 millimeters in the front, maybe an 85 or 87, that's a bigger hole, bigger air. You feel what I'm saying? Bigger air coming in. So then you take your intake manifold and you port you port the holes in it. That's more air. So you know what I'm saying? Little small things like that, still little cheap mods, but just by porting your intake, getting a ported throttle body, cold air intake, all that you bringing in more air. So that alone can give you at least about a good 15, 20 more horsepower gain. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, you do that and then throw a 180 thermostat in, tune it. You know what I'm saying? You got you some more right there. And like everybody might think you got a regular scat pack, but like I said, you still stop for the most part because you never went inside the block. You just little small here's and there that gave it that extra to make you stand out from this one. You know what I'm saying? So, but this summer, man, I plan on, it's just like, I don't know, man. I want to get the car wrapped, man. I want to get my car wrapped, bro. I think I want to.
That's like, I spoke to somebody. Oh my God, who was that I spoke to? He told me this. Oh, and my contact that I got a contact that works on the Dodge design team for Dodge. And he told me this. He said, you know what? We seeing the craze about. He was the one that told me this. He said, we seeing the craze about everybody wrapping their cars, and we're thinking about coming out with something to do with a partial wrap on it. He said, we're kind of in the States working for all this happening. He said, you can tell anybody that. I don't care. As long as you put my name on it. I said, man, I'll never put your name out there. But he said that, and he said, and they're thinking about doing that with the Barracuda. Who knows? Who knows what they do that? What he said, but we're thinking about adding those options in where you can buy that as an option and put on because we're seeing a lot of people doing it. We're seeing the craze. And he said, thanks to you, New York, for you sending me the video footage of the event in Dallas that you tried to get me to because I tried to get him to come. He was like, I see so many rap cars and see what they're doing. Bro. I said, yeah. He came out there and brought them checks, brought them Dodge checks out there for them boys. Them folks need them checks because they put y'all on the map to make you get these cars.
Them boys in Dallas, they rap like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen y'all checked out Turbo page yet, but check his out, bro. When I first seen Mozzie rap, Hemi rap, Scat Pat Black just got a new rap. And Scat Pat Black, man, the rap that he got, no cap, man, has to be like it's got to be the hardest rap I've seen, bro. Oh, that's my auntie, man. Shout out to my auntie,
hello,
man.
auntie.
Teresa, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The whole family, man. See, that's another thing, man. When you're doing stuff like this, bro, having a support group, you know what I'm saying? People who support you, man, and that's gonna make you, you know what I'm saying, continue to grind when you see you got people behind you. I never thought, bro. I started my YouTube channel with like last June. And I was like, when I first started, I was like, I'm not gonna really, you know what I'm saying, do no, YouTube for real, man. It's too much work. I ain't got time. I ain't gonna get that many subscribers. Next thing you know, now I'm knocking on the door 2,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Less than a year. You feel what I'm saying? Quick, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I went to Dallas, that really opened up my eyes to show me, bro, like, yo, it's content out here. You got to go get it. Like
Mm-hmm.
the boys in Dallas was hungry, bro. And that just motivated me even more, man. And it was since I came back home. Like when I was in Dallas, bro, my goal was to get so much footage that I can make at least 5 videos. Bro, when I left Dallas, I had enough footage to make 9 videos. And all videos over 10 minutes long, grinding. If I was here, I was there, I was everywhere, bro, getting it.
Oh
And that's
yeah.
just how you got to be, bro. That's how you got to be.
I filled up a 128 gig, and then I filled up another 64.
Bro,
And I
I
still
did
have more
too, bro. That's
videos,
what I'm saying.
but I got so many videos. And shout out to Local said, yeah, I made 10. I had to stop because I was like, you know what? I still have so much footage I put out, but I've been so busy with the podcast and with everything else. I didn't even put it out. So you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna hold that back. And right before, well, I ain't gonna give y'all that sauce yet because I got something I'm gonna do. I got something I'm gonna do with it, and people gonna love it.
Okay.
Turbo
Yeah,
TV said
man.
you're welcome.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, they the Dallas group, man. This summer, man. I don't know the actual dates yet, but SRT Bree, man, in Atlanta hosting a car event, man, and I think they supposed to come down, man.
It's supposed to be July.
Yeah, I think it's just July or August or something like that.
Yeah, but I know she was talking about when I spoke to her, she was talking about she may have to push it back because of everything that's going on, which I'm not going to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't want YouTube trying to ding me even though I ain't monetized yet. But we getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification. So my thing is, with all that's going on and whatnot, I know a lot of things gonna kind of overlap some things. And when I did talk to her, she was like, "Yeah, I may end up pushing it back. I don't know." I said, "Well, let me know because I'm still trying to go because I used to live in Atlanta, lived there for 13 years, so I'm definitely gonna come through for that and whatnot, and see some family down there at the same time." So my thing is, I guess we're just gonna see. We're gonna see how things gonna go.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. And see,
Okay.
Turbo been on me, man. He hit me up on the ground. I had he was like, yo, man, so when we come to Atlanta, he was like, you ready to get by this Audi? And I just yeah, man, he stayed coming at me, bro. He stayed coming at me, man. But I think hopefully, man, this whole pandemic blow over, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's my brother-in-law right there, man. Shout out 392 Game, man. That's my boy, man. That's my brother-in-law, Adrian, man.
Hit the notification bell, subscribe to your boy, hit the notification bell. I have a lot more people coming through. Support your boy. We trying to make this grow.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. I'm gonna put you out there, man. Hey, I'm gonna put you out there, bro. Like, hey, in the words of him, like, man, we gonna keep going and growing, man. The whole 2020, man.
That is actually his thing. Shout out to him in life. Actually working on trying to get him on here. I know Turbo TV. I know you're doing your thing. I'm trying to help that happen. I'm trying to get him and his wife on at the same time. And
yes, sir.
I'm working on that. We working. Carvey by
They want to know if I got the exhaust work done. The only exhaust work done, man, believe it or not, man, every time I pull up, people always ask me, man, what have you done to your exhaust? And it's crazy, bro. I tell them the same thing. The only thing I done to my exhaust was a straight pipe, bro. I took the mufflers off and I took the resonators off. That's it. And I honestly say, man, like it sounds like it's modified, but that's really it, man. Now, what I am probably gonna do, man, probably go headers with catless mids. And I was gonna leave the mids catted. But when I heard Mozzie call in person, I said, oh no, I got to take my cats off. Man, Mozzie call so loud. Mozzie call, bro, I'm talking about all you hear just idling, bro. When he stomp it, boy, that Mopar get to screaming, bro. I said, oh no, I got to take my cats off, bro. I got to sound like that. I want a full exhaust from the headers all the way out to the back, man. And then, get that thing nice and tuned up for the whole combustion and oxygen and all that, man. But, I got to, man. Mozzie called.
One thing I was going to say, Mozzie called something else. When I heard Mozzie, I was like, whoa. Then I heard Sick Whips. I was like, oh, damn. But
yeah, bro.
One thing I will say, for those that were on here, and I know Catfish, I'm glad you in here. Turbo TV, I'm glad you in here. Who else? Loco, I'm glad you here. That Thursday night when we left, and I mean we left, we were rolling. And we were just riding around the city. We was actually headed to go meet Life of GQ. And we rolled through the city. I mean, they getting it. Rail pulls over. And I told the story before, but I don't think you heard the story. Rail pulls over. I'm thinking something wrong. I'm in my Escalade. So I pull over. Everybody else pull over. I see Stunner Reese pull over. Kobe pull. Everybody else pulling over. I said, damn, someone's having a rail car. Next thing I know, I saw Rail do something before I grabbed my phone. He switched keys on us real quick.
Oh, for that red
key. And he went by so fast. All I saw was a blur. I'm in Escalade doing about 90, 95 to try to catch up with him. Mozzie hits it. He's trying to catch up. So everybody's gone. We gunning it coming through downtown Dallas. All of a sudden, I'm looking because I'm always driving, looking around. We coming around the beach. I'm looking. All of a sudden, I see this cop car getting on. And I mean, he's in the Dodge Charger and he's getting it. First thing me and Loco said, and Loco's still in. The first thing we said was, holy shit. Yo, call Stunner, call this. I said, hold on, call Catfish. Catfish, hey man, tell Stunner to call Rickle. Rail was in front. Tell man, yo, he just got on. Boys just got on. You better slow down. Everybody slow down. Mozzie goes and hits it again. And I was like, oh Lord, he gonna make us all pull over. He gonna pull us all over. Luckily the cop didn't, but this is what he did. He got all it. By this time we all slowed down and I guess they don't think I'm with him because I'm in Escalade. We all slow up and I'm in the back. I'm watching the cop. He's on the left-hand lane. He slows up and bulldogs his way in between all of us in the middle and rides with us the whole rest of the way until we got off. When we got off, we kept going. We literally, Rail got off. We just did a whole circle and got right back on and gunned it again. And I told him, I said, I didn't even see him getting on. I said, I had to get off the gas when I saw him coming. I said, because he was coming. Because he heard Rail go by, he heard Mozzie's car go by, but he didn't see him. But he got on gunning it to try to catch up. He heard him. He probably said, okay, I couldn't catch who did. Let me just get in between them there. Yo,
bro,
that yeah. Look, hold on, put that up there. Yeah. The cop just blended right on there because he was in the dark. That shit was too funny.
Facts. Man, bro, listen, I got a funny story, man. Listen, bro.
Hold on. Shout out the VA chick off-road in the building. I see you second time coming up in. I see you freaking coming through.
Okay. Man, look, man, funny story, bro. So, we had went to like a little pre-car meet the same night we got there. At not the Big King was in time, but the other little shop, little small shop over there, man.
Small. Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So, at the condo I was staying in, they got a little valet. So I'm like, I just seen valet, go off when people call. So let me put my car in valet mode. So, normally, man, the same code you put into the car in valet mode is the same code you use to take it out, right?
Yeah.
So I got my car, man, got it back from the valet. It's still in valet mode, all the power turned down. So I put the same code in, bro. It kept saying incorrect pin. I'm like, bro, this is the right pin. So I'm typing in every 4-digit code I could possibly think of that I would have put in there, bro. Nothing worked, man. So I'm pissed. I finally make it to the gas station with Mozzie, man, and I meet all of them for the first time, man. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get my car out of valet mode. Like it won't do nothing. Like it accelerates so slow. My exhaust sound like paper. I'm like, bro, this is not a good look right now for me. So we get on the interstate. First person that pull off is Mozzie. And everybody else, man, you hear Mozzie come by. Fat Boy TV come by in the Challenger.
Oh, yeah, Fat Boy.
Boy, I'm talking about they ripping, man, we like 30 deep. They ripping the highway to shreds. Meanwhile, I'm just, I'm like, bro, this can't be life, bro. Bro, I had to pull over and get off of the exit, go to the gas station, and I had to, take my battery off, reset my whole taser, and reprogram it real quick to take my car out of valet mode and get all my SRT pages back and everything, bro. And I had to tell Mozzie, man, just send me the location, bro. Like, but when I pulled up, man, I was like, luckily I was still able to get a good parking spot right there, man. But it was just embarrassing, bro. Like, I can't have no highway fun with y'all, man. Everybody zooming past me. All you hear is everybody exhausted. Like, man, the boy from Alabama slow. No, bro, it was a funny story. Man. It was embarrassing,
fucking valet.
Yeah, bro, I couldn't do nothing about it until I got out there exit, man. But when I did take it out, man, we laid there. We had a good time.
You know what? It's funny you say that. I had a rental, and I talked about this before, and my rental was basically Scat Pack. I had a Scat Pack rental, and they had it in valet mode. And I didn't realize why is my car so slow. I should have a lot of power. So finally, when I pulled over. I had flew to Atlanta. Flew to Atlanta to go see the family and whatnot, see my dad. I pulled over. I said, okay, let me find what's going on with this Challenger. I'm supposed to be getting it. So finally, I said, you know what? I looked it up on my phone. It says in my valet mode. That's before I even know that. And this is a long time ago. This was 2015, 16, somewhere along in there.
Yeah.
When they first came out. And I found out that when I called the rental car company. And dude told me, he said, yeah, they come in valet mode. We don't know how to take them out. I found out how to take them out in the same way. Take that battery off.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I waited 1 minute, exactly 1 minute, put it back on. It was out. All of a sudden, it was like a night and day difference.
It was over with, bro. It's crazy, bro. That one little function can turn the whole car down, man. And you know what, bro? I had to explain to somebody, man. Not this last video I posted, man, but another buddy of mine was like, you know, he was like, man, I want a scat pack, man, but I don't know, man. I want the SRT 392. And I had to break it down to him, like, bro, if that's what you want, cool. You spend your money on what you want to spend your money on. But I told him, I said, the only difference between the SRT 392 and the scat pack is the tire size it come with and the SRT pages, like the track mode and all that. You feel what I'm saying? I was just like, you paying like $4,000 or $5,000 more to get these same functions that I can get from a $200 taser. You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, these functions are already on these cars because they're the same car. Dodge just locked them so they can come out with another car, upcharge you for it with the unlocked version.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This $200 mod can unlock all that. And that's what I did, bro. And he was like, man, you got track mode? How you get valet mode? Like, light show. And like, I turn the light show on quick. If I'm at a car meet or something, light show. And yeah, man. And it was like a good investment, bro. Like, I love my taser. And I had to hurry up and do it before they end up discontinuing it because everybody was buying them and not buying the 392s. But damn, man, definitely though, man. But, you know, I love Dodge, man. Like, you know, I joke about a lot of stuff, man, but it's all fun and game, man. Like, you know, Mustang, you know, we gonna say our Mustang jokes. You know, we gonna say our so slow SS jokes. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all fun and game, man. At the end of the day, whenever you get into the car scene, bro, we just tell everybody, look, man, y'all want to race. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just stay safe, be clean, and have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? One car to another, just have fun and be safe, bro.
And that's what it's about. It's about having fun, being safe out there while you're in Mexico. Yeah, I said, go have fun out there. Yeah. And, you know, just be safe out there, have fun. And it's all fun and games at the end of the day. Don't get too serious. I've seen people fight. Not to say I've seen it lately. I'm glad none of that happened while I was in Dallas. It was all love in Dallas. You lost. Yeah. Like when you lost the SRT, they came back, it was all love. When from out of fame and all of a sudden demonology came up on him, he was like, man, come on now. You gonna race me? I'm in this, and you in that. Come on. But it was still all fun and games. Everybody had fun.
Yeah.
I know I had fun. And I know for me and Loco, because me and him talked a lot about it because we was hanging out the whole time together. It was motivation. It was motivation to finish what we're doing as far as our build, motivation, you know, to just keep going. And I was so glad I went, especially what's going on now. I had so many plans to go to so many events coming up that everything just got canceled.
Bro.
We got canceled,
GQ had to cancel his tour.
Yeah, he did. I saw that he had to cancel this tour. Also, I was gonna leave this for announcement. I'm gonna go ahead and tell it now. Dunk Day for 2020 on May 16th is canceled. I actually spoke to Dunk Planet today. He just put out the thing. Before he put out, he told me he canceled it. And I was like, he's gonna try to change to a later date. You know, the city of Miami, Dade County, whatnot, is not letting him do the event, so that is canceled. I was like, oh, dang. I said, well, I already got the refund for my ticket already anyway, so I wasn't worried about it. So it's all good. And like I said, I'm glad I went to this event because of all other events now being canceled, postponed, and we don't know what's going to go on and whatnot. But I had a great time, and I can't wait to the next one. I spoke to Demonology. Shout out Demonology. Me and him talked, and he said, "Yeah, I'm already in the works for doing this and doing that." And I was like, you know, anything you need me to do? He said, man, just when we get dates together, I'm gonna come on and promote it like I did before. Because what a lot of people don't know, when he came on, he was the first time I started the podcast, and I ain't telling anybody I was starting what I was doing. He was my first podcast, and he was the first. And my podcast was the first one he announced the YouTubers call out on. Nobody knew anything about it. He came on. And from then on, I kept promoting it heavy. I kept showing the flyer, and before you knew it, everybody else knew. And he said, "I'm gonna do the same thing again for the next one." He said, "Whether it's here or we moving around or whatever we do, that's how we're gonna rock it." And I said, "Hey, I'm with you. Whatever you want to do, just let me know, and we just put it together." That's it.
And bro, and by that being the first event, bro, like man, the turnout, bro, like it was so many people out there, bro. Like, man, it was just like you would think that they do this every year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew about it. But, like I said, man, this whole pandemic and like when we came back, man, it was a like we came back, it was a
right there.
shout out to the 392 game. That's my mom, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, the
Oh,
whole family
mom,
here,
hey,
man.
mom, how you doing?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? My dude's OG in the building, man. We actually it was gonna be a car meet, man, at the drag strip the weekend after the YouTube was called out in Cottonwood, Alabama. Life of Corey.
Yeah, somebody had sent me a flyer about that, and was
Yeah,
like,
bro,
"You
he was
come out
bringing his
there."
woods down there. But this the thing though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They canceled the event. Nobody knew until after. Like, nobody knew until the day of. Like, people had drove down there, and yeah, bro, it's crazy. Like, he had all his cars loaded up, man, getting ready to go. And so he got the car that morning. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? People was like already down there because people come to the track early, set up, and it'd be like an all-day thing. But they found out the day of, man. They canceled the event. That made a lot of people mad, man. But it's like, a lot of people was asking Corey, like, you know what I'm saying, why you ain't tell nobody, you know what I'm saying, beforehand. But like, hell, he ain't even know until the day of, you know what I'm saying? So, but like, it kind of threw a dent in a lot of plans, man. But at the same time, I tell people that's just, you know what I'm saying, when stuff like this happen, like, see, I'm military, bro. So it's just like, I can adapt real good. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to adapt. You feel what I'm saying? Even though this whole thing going down right now, it's unfortunate.
Serving our country.
Hey, man, I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the support from y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And when things like that happen, man, like you can't just sit around and be down like, man, I can't get no content because this happened and this happened. You got to, hey, man, you got to improvise, bro. You got to, you know what I'm saying? It'll be the time right now. You know what? I can't go outside or I can't go to this event right now. You know what? Salute to all the 1,000+ people following me right now. Let me get on live and just see if anybody got any questions. Let me see if anybody want to know something about Rob. You feel what I'm saying? Talk to the people. And that's one thing I always believe in, man. I don't care how big I get, how many subscribers I get, man. I always tell people, if it wasn't for those subscribers, like my channel wouldn't be nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So I never, my God, life of me, man. You know what I'm saying? She came, hey, she a part of the squad too, man. Blue Sketty, Sketty Life 392, man. That's her IG, man. Y'all go follow her, man. Another female driver right there, man. Sketty Life 392. Yes, sir.
Oh, shout out to KJ because KJ's in the military as well.
Okay, yo, Air Force, man. I'm in the Air Force, man. Go on, get y'all jokes in, man. Chill for us, y'all. I hear it coming. I hear it coming.
I don't have no jokes. Shout out to my niece. I know she's gonna watch the replay. She's actually stationed in Japan right now, in the Air Force and whatnot. And she said, and I remember last time I spoke, she's like, "Yeah, the whole base is on lockdown. I can't go anywhere." So, and she's not in the one where everybody's at. She's in the one that's way up in the middle of nowhere in Japan. So, I know she's right now. Let's see, right now it's 10 a.m. over there. So I don't know if you're gonna watch it now, watch the replay. But if you watch, baby girl, I love you to death. Love you to death.
Man, bro, man, while we gonna talk about military, man, let me tell you about my first deployment, man. I went to Kuwait, bro, and I used to always complain about, how hot Alabama is, man.
Whoa, different heat.
But listen here, bro. When I went to Kuwait, bro, and I got off that bus, I swear to God, it felt like somebody had 18 hair dryers blowing in my face, bro. It was so hot. Or that big rush of heat when you first open the oven. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I never complained about Alabama heat again, Army or everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games, man. It is what it is, But, I tell people all the time, all my Army people, listen, if y'all want to live in tents, that's cool. I'm going to be in my hotel by myself, kicked up. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all. Nah, I'm just playing, man. Nah, man. But, yeah, man, it's just what it is, man. I just never took that for granted, man. But, I actually missed Alabama, man. And I had to come back home, man. And I had to, I had to love my city. Love my city, man.
Yes,
Hey, man,
Captain.
I got a question for you, bro.
Come on with it.
I got a good man. Listen, bro. So I know you said you got one of six. You know what I'm saying? These old schools, right?
Oh
So
Lord, yeah.
hey, it's coming, man. Now listen, man. I want to know. Man. What's your favorite one, bro? And out of your favorite one, man, if you had to pick one to build up right now, what engine? What car would it be? And what engine would you drop in there?
The one I'm doing right now, and that's the 76 deuce in the quarter, black and white. When you see that one has
Yeah.
more sentimental value than all the rest of them. And this is how people ask me, how you get so many cars? This is what happened. Come from a car family. My dad passed. Every last one of the cars were left to me before he passed because he started getting sick. He said, "Look, I don't want nobody to take these cars from me." We went and signed every title over, and that's just 6 of them. We ain't counting the other ones that I gave to my brother and my cousin got one and this and that. Whole other story. Which when I'm able to travel, when I go down south and whatnot, I'm gonna show y'all so y'all see I ain't playing. I'm gonna just do a whole footage of everything. But right now, the one I have right now is my favorite because sentimental value in it. And the build that's going in it is going to be my favorite build. The LT4 that I'm building is right now dynoed at 15 plus horses. It's going to be cut down to 12. It came out of a 2016 vet. To me, that's my favorite build right now. I know the next one after that is going to be my 53 Pontiac and my 56 P10 short bed. Those two minimum stuff going to be on. Those my other favorite. Then also, it depends if I want to fix up that Oldsmobile. I don't know what I want to do exactly yet. But I also have a Delta 88 as well, convertible. Yes, a vert. Yes. And that was fell on my lap because of a guy that my dad know. The time he's kind of ill right now, and he basically said, "I'm sending you the title." And I thought he was playing. He sent it to me already, and I had a good friend of mine get it and take it to his house and leave it in his garage until I either decide to go get it or keep it here. So definitely one of the things that I'll be strong.
That's my pops, man. Him and my auntie both, man. They army, man. So I salute to them, man. But you know what's crazy though, man? And I don't mean to cut you off, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? My dad used to tell me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told him about the podcast, man. So they all tuned in. He used to tell me. He was like, hey, man, listen. I said, Dad, I want to go to the military, man. I said, I'm thinking about the Air Force. He's like, man, look, go to the Air Force. He said, hell, if I would have knew what I knew now, I would have been in the Air Force. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but one thing I can honestly say though, bro, like, like, we all joke, we all, what I'm saying, talk about different branches. This is all love, man. But, being in the military, man, it gave me structure. You know what I'm saying? It gave me structure, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say I was wild out here when I was younger, bro, but if I would have kept going the rate I was going, I probably would have been in the same place that some of those old cats I used to hang out with in right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I graduated high school, man. I went out to college, and I was like, man, you know what? I ain't got time for this, man. I'm gonna go to the military. Went to the military, man. Came back for a while, and then, my mom was like, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you already started, so you want to go finish, you can finish, man. But they end up paying for it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of perks in the military, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get in it for different reasons, but I got in it, man, because like I said, it's my whole family's military base. So like I saw that, daddy, auntie, cousins, uncles. So like I saw that all the time. So I don't know, man. I guess you could say it was like destined for me, but at the same time, I'm glad I went because it opened up a lot of financial doors, a lot of opportunities. I got to travel. I got to see a lot of stuff and experience a lot of things that I probably wouldn't have got to see or experience as a civilian. So, I can honestly say, man, the military has been good to me, bro. And I tell people all the time, man, like, hey, if that's what you want to do, man, stand on it. Do what you gotta do, man. You got, especially I know a lot of people do, like, got families. They got good family benefits, TRICARE and stuff like that. I ain't no recruiter in there, but I'm just saying, man. For those who inquire, you know what I'm saying. But
if I know what I know now, and shout out to my dude Chris, he rides me all the time, and he was telling me back. He graduated 2 years before I did from high school. He graduated in '98. I graduated 2000. And when he graduated, he already knew I'm going to the Air Force. Air Force is going to pay for this. They're going to pay for that. And he said, I'm going. And my goal is to do 20 to 25 and I'm out. And he talked me into it, a few other people. And I was like, man, I ain't doing it. If I know what I know now, I would have went in. Shout out to him. He was able to go ahead and retire early, and they still gave him the 25 years.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Hey.
Right now, so all that's going on right now, he hits me up all the time. He was
chilling.
like, I know you out there working hard. I was like, well, my business doing all right. He said, man, I'm putting back my feet, kid, up to my deposits growing through. He hit me up with that all the time. I mean, he's chilling. He's like, man, I'm in my 40s. I'm chilling. I ain't really got to do nothing if I want to. He said, I did my time. He said, I did my time. I paid my debt. He said, I've been to Iraq. I've been here. I've been there. He said, I've been to Saudi Arabia. I've been over here, been over there. He said, man, it was a wonderful thing. I'm glad I went on and did it. And it was somebody else that talked him into doing that. And a lot of people try to talk about him, but he had a plan, and his plan worked. He came out of military debt-free, got a master's degree in communication. He was basically doing, when he was stationed in Dominant Air Force Base in Atlanta, when I lived in Atlanta, he was doing radio control. That was his job every day, 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. That was his job. And I talked to him and I said, man, they giving a motorcycle class. You ain't got to pay for it. Man, go take that class, even if you don't ride. He took it. And he didn't buy a car, buy nothing. He said, I'm just going to stay on the base and buy another. He waited till after he got out, stacked all his money. And yeah, Chris, I'm talking about you. He just hit me in the private. You talking about me? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I ain't get your last name. I want nobody to know who you are. But he stacked all his money, went ahead and moved to Florida, bought a spot of property there, had an old house on it, tore the house down, built him something nice on it, and he chilling.
Kick back like a fat rat. You know what I'm saying?
Chilling.
Man, my daddy got a
chilling away from my deposit.
I feel it, man. My dad got a machete, bro. He got a machete with the seal of every country he done been to, man. You know, my dad is like, he been to Iraq multiple times, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Desert Storm, Africa. I'm like, that man ain't been everywhere. My dad, man, he still got the scars on his leg from when his leg got caught on fire over there, man. Like, wow. Brother, my dad done been in the military for 30 years, bro. And he still in just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, man, talking about, I ain't getting out till they put me out. I'm like, bro, it's time. It's time, bro. He said, I ain't getting out till they put me out.
He sound like my boy George's dad. That's how he was. And they put him out at 42 years. Like, man, it's time for you to go.
Hey, for real, man. You taking on space, man.
I'm like, what would you trying to do with 40-something years? I'm thinking I said, okay, you been what, 20-something, maybe 30? He said, no, I'm at 42 years and they want to put me out. 42 years?
42, bro. You supposed to be out 20 of them things ago.
You better get on out of there. While you can.
Hey, bro, this podcast, man, like I said, this is my first time actually being on a live podcast, bro. But I see this blowing up I see this blowing up bigger, bro, because like the way the people you be reaching out to, man, all the people that be tuning in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's destined to just spread, bro. Like, you just keep doing what you're doing, man. Giving guys like me an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to talk to the people, introduce myself, let people know who I am, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Like it just, I see growth, bro. Like, everybody I talk to who on something positive, no matter what it is, I speak growth. Because, like, you know, like, most people, bro, who speak negativity, man, be the one they either, you know, jealous or they ain't got nothing going for themselves, so they want to tear you down. You feel me? And I didn't experience that firsthand, bro. So it's just like, if the negativity, I can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do for you. But if you're doing something positive, you know what I'm saying? It's a movement. I'm gonna support you, bro. I'm gonna shout you out. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna drop the link to this because you know what I'm saying. It's just all what it is. Tell Rod to sit up something down with some cars and sit it down like, yeah, man. We ain't even sit down, sit it down, bro. You know they wanted, when we first got to Dallas, bro. We was at the pre-car meet. And Turbo was like, you know, hey, man, we can get some races in right now. I heard y'all brought a couple of Hellcats down. I'm like, damn, bro, can we get settled in, bro? We just want to get settled in, bro. Nah, it's all fun and games, though, man. But, you know, bro. I go to Dallas in a heartbeat, bro. Again, you know, it's just that dope.
I'm with you on that. And I remember talking to Loco. I don't know if he's still in here listening, but I remember talking to him about that. I was like, man, you know what? It ain't but a short little drive. It ain't but a short little plane ride. Because I drove down and whatnot. Yeah. And it's only like, 7 hours from me. It ain't that far. I'm like, man, I'll do that drive anytime down there. Real quick, go down there, hang out.
They drove 14. 14.
Whew.
Cooley and Stone, they drove 14. 12.
I'm in the middle
It
of
was
the country,
10 for
so
me
I'm
though.
in the middle of everything. So everything is either this distance, that distance. It's really not too far. And I'm one of the type of people where I'll hop on my Harley and ride down there real quick.
I'm scared of bikes, bro. I'm scared of bikes, man. Man, listen. They always say if you scared of them things, don't get on them. Bro, my partner got a 1000. Well, he had a 1000. He got a boost. He got a boost now. But man, I like we was at the gym, and I got a video on my page. Man, I tried to tilt the ride one, man. Bro, like I put it in first, but I kept my feet on the ground, bro. Like I just couldn't. I gave it a little gas, bro, but it was just. And then the whole thing about trying to turn and lean, can't do it, bro.
Well,
I used to
be on the street bikes and whatnot, and I've gotten away from that, especially after moving to KC. I'm in Kansas City now, and my thing is with this and with the roads here, I would have a better time with a Harley. And I like to go long distances and whatnot, and a sports bike can't really do that a lot. So for me, I started out with M19R when I got here. Then I was hurting my back after going too far, and I said, man, I need something I can really put on the cruise control, really sit and ride. And the Harley was it.
Yeah.
For me, I can put that on. I ain't got to worry about doing all that extra leaning, even though I can lean on it, but I ain't got to worry about doing that extra leaning. And I can just enjoy the ride all the way there, put on my stereo and just enjoy the ride all the way there. I ain't in no rush, even though, don't get me wrong, that bike does move because I had a little fuel upgrade.
Yeah.
But I can just take my time and get there. And also, shout out to Mr. Robinson. Yes, man, appreciate the son coming on. I want to have him on. And this is one of the things, my show wasn't about getting heavy hitters on and all that. Some people think, oh, I got to be this to get on. No, that's not even it. If I see you doing something good, I'm going to reach out to you like, hey, man, I like what you're doing. And sometimes it ain't got to be just about cars. It could be anything I see you out there doing good. Hey, I want you to come on and tell your story. I want you to come on. I want to give you your props, your accolades while you living. I don't want to wait till you're gone. Like, oh, man, I remember when that dude was doing this and now he gone. No, I don't want to do all that. I want to give it right now while you here, so all the people can see who you are, and they're like, okay, this is what he got. And for those that don't know, hold on, I'll put it up there again. Boom, there it is. Oh, full screen. Boom, there it is again.
Yes, sir, so y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, man. Like the videos, man. Comment, share, subscribe, all of that, man. We're gonna keep going up the whole 2020, man. We're gonna keep going and growing, man. That's the motto, man. Shout out to Hemi Life for that motto, bro. I semi-stole it, but I shouted you out for it, man. We're gonna keep going and growing. That's the motto, man.
Here you go. He said, let's get it.
Man, this man still. All right, bro. We're going to set some more, Turbo. We're going to set some more, bro. He ain't let out my neck. Yeah, bro. He want me bad, bro.
hey, you know what?
But no cap, though. I told Turbo, man. I said that S6, hey, that S6 ain't no slouch, man. That all-wheel drive is yeah.
And I had one, and the S8, and oh, my God. That's one car I would say I would love to get back again and put the little Magnaflow exhaust on it again and do something with it. That's one of those, but I really would love to have S8 again or S550. Support. But I know for what I'm doing now, I already got too many cars. I'm like, I don't know if I can go back that way. I got too many cars now. And I'll run out of room. I ain't even got them all here. I got to keep them all scattered about, but I know once I do get all them fixed up, I'm going to have to get a garage somewhere. And I know a couple places.
Yeah, bro, you got to. And see, man, like, I know my neighbors now, they say stuff. They be like, man, I heard your car, man. Your car loud, man. But I can just like imagine, bro. Like once I go headers and catalyst mids, I'm gonna wait, bro. Like I got other things to prioritize right now, man. I got a wedding to plan, man. I'm getting married next May, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, man. Getting married next May, man. I appreciate it, man.
Broken hearts on the Q&A. I told y'all. He's taking.
Yeah, man, I'm getting married next May, man. So weddings are expensive, bro. So got to prioritize with that first, man. So
yeah,
and you know what come after that, man. You got to look into getting a house, and I want a garage, man, and all that, man. So it's just like I'm gonna go right now, like I said, I'm just renting, man. But I want to own, so I'm gonna look into that next, man. But once I get my house the way I want it, man, get my garage, bro. The exhaust and the mods on the car gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, hey, I'm glad he brought that up, man. That's another thing, man. My dad, man, he got a Mark III Ford. Yeah, man, he getting. I ain't gonna even tell him the size of the motor, but he getting a rebuilt motor for the Ford. Now, normally I don't, shout for it out like that, Mopar, no car, but But he got a Ford, a F-150 92 man Mark III. He getting a motor rebuilt in it, man. Yeah, a rebuilt motor, everything. And I ain't even gonna give you the specs on it, man. But I can say this: that Ford ain't gonna be no slouch either. So
Man.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna put some of the videos on the channel too, man. You know, and keep up with that, man. So that's his project he doing on his own. The Charger gonna be a project we do, but you know, he loved that Ford, man. My dad done had that truck since '93.
Wow.
I was one when he got that truck, bro. So yeah,
I'm about to
that truck
run
done been
pop.
around.
Hey,
he want to. Hey, man, you know what? Hey, nah. Hey, we gonna have to get it now, Turbo. We gonna have to get it. We gonna have to get it.
Hold on. Also, shout out to the bad man in the building. My man, Mission Fly in the building. That's the bad man. He's up in the building. And salute to the bad man because he's retiring from his services as well, from the service. He's retiring the services.
Man,
so
salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute.
Oh, here go Catfish. New York, be honest, your ass getting old. Yeah, I'm getting old, damn it. I'm getting old. Yeah, I am. That's why I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane over here. I'm getting old. Yep. But I'm glad to get old because some people out here that ain't getting old. Some people out here that's gone.
It's a blessing, man. It is a blessing, bro.
Definitely is. Well, I know that was all the questions I had. I don't see anything else coming up on the Q&A. Coming up here and whatnot, but I definitely want to thank you coming through. Oh, wow, I didn't realize I went over an hour. I know, I'm sorry, folks. Most folks be like, you went over an hour. Come in here today to tell me I went over an hour. Don't be on me.
Hey,
you got
man, we just chilling and vibing, bro.
So I definitely want to appreciate you coming through. I want to make sure you got your time to say everything you need to say. And I tell everybody that comes on, Turbo TV can tell you, Mitch Fly can tell you, T Rose, everybody that's in here that's been on my show can tell you this. Once you're on here, you family, you're welcome anytime. Especially if I'm watching, because I'm already subscribed to you already. I'm watching you on there,
yes,
and if I see you doing something on there, I'm gonna message you. Hey, man, I see you done did this and that. When you come on the show and talk about it, because I'm not one of those that come on and that's it.
Hey, man. Hey, definitely, man. I definitely appreciate you reaching out to me, man. I definitely appreciate you letting me get on this podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Familiarize myself with the people out here, man. Those who don't know me, I hope y'all got a better sense of who I am. I'm a cool dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And those of you who support me, I appreciate it. And if you ain't support me right now, I'll just go subscribe to the channel and support me. Instagram, man, YouTube, BigRobb392. As you see on the screen, man, definitely appreciate the fans and the people, because without y'all, I wouldn't be nothing, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. We almost at 2,000 subscribers. When we get to 2, we're going to go to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 20. We ain't going to stop. We ain't going to stop, man. So definitely, bro.
Well, like I said, I definitely coming through. And for those, somebody asking, like, New York, where you at now? I'm almost at 600. Yes, I know 600. You're like, they should be way past that. You know what? I'm grinding to get there.
That, bro.
But it's going to change. Grinding to get there. It's moving up fast, actually. Believe it or not, people, it's moving up fast. We're going to get there. I'm just keep being myself, keep doing what I'm doing. And like Turbo TV said, he said, man, Rob, one of the coolest to go subscribe. Please go subscribe to my dude. I'm a type of person where I give everybody props, and I know I'm going to get there. I'm humbling about it. And we're just going to keep grinding until we get there. Oh, look at that. Somebody wants your autograph.
Hey, man. Hey, yeah, man. I got a special one for Pops. I got a special autograph for him, man. That's the dude that made me who I am, man. So I got the frame autograph and give it to him.
Hold on, I'm missing comments because everything went by so fast. Hello, Miss Jasmine Brown. The first time we seen you in here. Definitely welcome.
That's my fiance, man. Shout out to my beautiful fiance, man.
Hold on. That's not fiance. That's First Lady. Shout out to First Lady. I call everybody's wives, significant others, partners in crime, First Ladies, because that's the one that holds you down. And when you sad, she keeps you going. She's your backbone. So shout out to Miss Jasmine in the building. Y'all go show her some love. Shout out to her. Miss Jasmine Brown, I will say this. Congratulations on the proposal. Please don't spend too much on the wedding, because it's more about the marriage than the wedding, because you can be investing a good bit in the house. Trust me, I know. So I want to say this, like I said, congratulations. And also subscribe to your boy, which is me. Subscribe to me, come check me out, hit the notification bell. And, watch a few of the podcasts every now and then, because I'm also putting on a ladies' night where I'm going to have ladies come on. And no, it will not be a male review, anything like that. It'll be ladies come on, talk about cars, talk about stuff like that. So definitely, I would love for you to come join and come watch and be a part of it. Only reason why I said that, because somebody asked me that yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to address that. So I'm going to address that right now. No, it's not going to be a male review on here. It's not going to be nothing like that. I don't know who sent that, but they send that every other time I'm on live, and I want to make sure I address that now. Definitely not the case. And appreciate KJ for doing that, because I actually was going to put that up there. Y'all, that's the link to his channel, and it will.
Man, big shout out, man. I appreciate that.
For those that are watching the replay, because I know everybody didn't get a chance to see it live, because everybody's going live about this time, it will definitely be on the description. There's already in the description. Once this video renders and whatever YouTube does to it will pop up, it will be in the description. And also his IG stuff is on there as well. So definitely go check him out. And then definitely for tomorrow, I don't know if Bad Little Man is still in the building. He will be my guest for tomorrow. He has a story to tell. We're going to talk about a lot of things he got going on. Because a lot of people think he just has that one car that he brought in the Dallas. No, he has two. And we're gonna talk.
He's funny too, man.
Yes,
he's a funny dude, man. I met him in Dallas, bro. He's funny, bro.
He is.
Gonna tune into that, man.
He is, and me and him had a chance to like really talk and chop it up. And I told him that, yeah, man, I want to get you on the show and whatnot. And when he started telling the story, I was like, yeah, man, I definitely got to have you on. Got to have you on. Got to talk about some things and whatnot. Miss Jackson said, thank you, everybody. I don't know if everybody saw. She said, thank you, thank you. Yes, Catfish, it definitely is a blessing to get old. She said, let me go subscribe now. Yes, please go subscribe now. Hit that notification bell. Please do. Because I'm almost at 600. I'm trying to grind to that 1,000. And for those, somebody that asked me this last week, and I didn't address it. When I hit that 1,000 get monetized, I am doing a giveaway. I was doing a few things till somebody talked me out of it. Somebody said, oh, you need to say that for a while. Don't do that right now. That's too big. So I was going to do a big giveaway. I was like, no. What you need to do is do this or do that, because I gave them options of what I want to do. So once I get close to that time, I will talk about it, and it will be a giveaway. Everybody's names who have been supporting me, have been here, are all getting thrown in the hat as well. When I say the hat is a program where it's going to mix up names, it's going to pick names. I'm going to pick 3 names, and I'm going to give away something. Giving away something, trust me, it's going to be something you can use, and it's not one of those giveaways where something, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's going to be something you can use, something you can use towards your family, maybe a gift card, and maybe something, I don't know yet. I'm still working on the details. Maybe a gas card. Everybody can use gas. I don't know. I'm still working on it. We're working on those features right now, but it will be something. Mr. Fly, you so funny. You actually late, Mr. Fly. I actually had the Deuce in the corner sitting up there. I actually posted up on IG as well, but being you back in here, I figured I would try to post it up again. Let me see if I can bring that up. If it let me, if not, let me bring it back up. Okay, probably because the counter thing went off. But Mr. Fly, no, I can't give you that. That's one car I cannot give you. I cannot auction that off. I cannot do that as a giveaway. I cannot. Maybe down the line I might go ahead and do it. Man, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Mom. I'm going ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
There you go, man.
I will be doing a giveaway, and I will talk more about it when I get closer to time. And also, I got to shout out a few people. Shout out to my dude, Easy Computer Solutions. He hit 40K. That's my dog right there. Shout out to him. Also, shout out to Lucky Wheels and Deals. He hit a big milestone as well. I want to say, I think it was 40K or 50K or 6K he hit. Oh, I'm sorry, look, man. My mind going everywhere right now, but dog, salute. He's ready to do a whole big giveaway that he's been working on for a minute. If he got to that milestone, he got there. Shout out to him. Oh, shout out to Stunner. Stunner's almost at a milestone he's trying to get to. And shout out to everybody trying to make those milestones. We out here just trying to grind and make it. And, it is what it is, period. New York City motorcycle. Oh, man, you know what? That was one of the ideas. PK talked me out of that silverback. Hey, bro. Get hurt on that. It'll be up to you. Oh, you're right. I bet it. 50K. Okay, it was 50K. Appreciate it, KJ, for saying that. So, no, it's not going to be a motorcycle. It's not going to be that. But I came up with a few ideas, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to wait till I get to that point, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a giveaway for those that have been supporting me and whatnot. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Yeah, it was going to sit back. It was going to be a Copart bike that I was going to get and fix up. But I was like, nah, I better not, because somebody get hurt on that, and it's on my conscience. Because not everybody can ride. And I don't want to get, do that and auction, do a whole giveaway of that. And that person can't ride. I'm not going to do that. Because I've seen that happen on somebody's giveaway. They gave away a Jigsaw 1000. It was a brand new bike, and this was a few years ago. Right. And I was mad that I didn't get to win it, but the person that won it actually wrecked it after they got it. And then turn around and got it fixed, and kind of find out they didn't even know how to ride. I'm like, man, go take the MSF course. For those of those Motorcycle Safety Foundation, go take that course so you learn how to ride, especially that Jigsaw 1000. That's a powerful bike. Also, Big Rob, I want you to hold on for a minute. I'm going to give a few announcements. I did announce that tomorrow, y'all know my announcement button went. It disappeared on me. I did announce that Little Batman was going to be on tomorrow. And also, my apologies. I'm about to make Man, Mr. Fly, you funny. If y'all didn't know Mr. Fly is funny as hell, if y'all didn't know that, he is a comedian. One of the other things I was going to announce, because some people asked about my guest yesterday, Tweet G, he actually got behind in some of his work he was doing. He was in the middle of painting the car and something other happened and whatnot. But that is rescheduled already for those that get a chance to see it on IG. It's rescheduled for Sunday for 7 p.m. Sunday. He will be on here. And he probably, yes, I will be there because my day off, I'm not painting, I'm not working anything. I will be on there. He apologized and apologized. And I know he's probably either watching or going to watch the replay of this and whatnot. But he will be on Sunday. So I want everybody to tune in. I know. Not one of my regular days, but y'all, I got to do what I got to do to get him on. So he apologized. He will be on here on Sunday. We're going to talk about everything he's doing, and we're going to talk about products he's using. That's some of the same products I'm using as well. Also, shout out to Grant 7 Coatings. You know, that is the clear to use. And my dude, I don't know if Cortez is still in here. He found out that is the right clear to use. There's some good stuff. And some other people I know use it. And I've actually used it not too long ago. I used the quart that he gave me to do some work to somebody else's thing for their motorcycle. And now they want me to do the whole bike. And I'm like, look, I just wanted to paint that part off that you had to scrape on. That was it, which was the front fender. That was all. But he liked how I did it and that clear. I didn't even have to really do any buffing to it. I did some ultrafine and polishing. And that was it. I know y'all, I'm talking 100 miles a minute. But that was all the announcements I had already announced about Dunk Day being canceled. I don't know about any other events. I'm just gonna hold my breath and see what goes on. Y'all know what's going on out here right now. I'm not gonna talk about it on here, but y'all know I called the beer flu. That's going on right now, and with that going on, it's a lot of things either being postponed or canceled. Trust me, it was a lot of. I'm like Turbo TV. It was a lot of events I was going to. I remember looking at my calendar on my phone because I still got it on my phone, and I was looking at all these events I was going to, all these events that I was either flying or riding to or driving to, and I'm like, man, a lot of them are either canceled or postponed or put on hold because we don't know what's going to happen. But all we're going to do is just keep everybody in our prayers. And also, speaking of prayers, shout out to the folks, that's out in Monroe, Louisiana, on Mississippi that got hit by the tornado a few days ago. My prayers are with y'all. I actually contacted a few folks that I know that's out that way, and they're good. Even contacted another buddy of mine whose family is out there, and he said they're good and whatnot. Their house only got torn up just a little bit, nothing too crazy, but shout out to those that are suffering from that because we're supposed to be quarantined and staying in the house, and some of those people got their house damaged so bad that they don't have no house to even be in right now. So my prayers go out to them. Also, prayers go out to all my folks up in NYC and in Tri-State that are dealing with this right now. And I'm not going to put out any names or whatnot. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, lucky at 50K. Yeah, shout out to all my folks up there in Tri-State and whatnot. They're battling this because that was ground zero in New York, and I still have family in New York and friends in New York that are battling with it. And I found out some more details about some people that I know who family members have it. My prayers are with y'all that they passed through it because I already know a few people that had it up that way and down this way of KC as well, and also in Atlanta that have had it, and it's passed on through, and they're doing well now. So my prayers go out to them to keep doing well. Also, I'm gonna put this last thing out there, and it's my last. I swear it's my last announcement. Shout out to Cum Laude. For those that wasn't on the live yesterday, I had a conversation with him Saturday. We talked for about 45 minutes, an hour Saturday. He is well. He is healing. He said, I'm walking. He said, people thought I was out here dead, and I'm not. He said, as soon as I get well and healed all the way up, he said, I'm actually still working on my car. The man is still working on his box and a few other projects he's working on. He was actually going to be on this show coming up here soon. I don't know the dates on it yet. And for those that was waiting at the time, for those that knew the sneak peeks of it, I was actually supposed to go to his shop while I was down in Dallas and do another live there and whatnot, and chop it up with him. And that will come once, things get better out here and once he's healing. But right now he's healing. He said he's doing well. We sat and talked for a while. And also he did thank me for the promo because he got to see the promo that I did and whatnot, including minimum. And he said also he wanted to make sure I told everybody every time I get on the live to make sure I tell them thank you for their prayers because their prayers have been helping him. He said a lot of people have reached out to him, including me and a few others and also Rail to Rail. Shout out to Rail, whatnot, for going to go, hang out with him and whatnot. At Corleone Forge, he said a lot of people reached out to me and their prayers have worked. He said, I'm here, I'm moving, and I'm shaking. He said, I'm getting to 100%, so I definitely appreciate everybody out there. He wanted to make sure, and I told him, I promised him I was going to tell it every live that the prayers have been working and for y'all to keep praying for him because he's trying to get to 100%. He said, right now I'm about 85, 90. He said, I'm going to get all the way I need to be. I said, man, I appreciate you, dog, and I'm glad that you're getting to where you're going because me and him go way back before this YouTube. Before I had a channel, before he had a channel, I knew him, and we was always cool and always been friends during that time. So I'm glad that, he's well, he's doing well, and he's moving and shaking. hopefully I didn't lose everybody. I know I was talking fast and whatnot. Hopefully everybody listened to what I was saying. Part of New York came out of me when I was talking real fast, but I had to make sure I got it out there because I didn't want anybody to, just fall off of me, to the podcast, not listen. Yeah, my city got hit yesterday in Tennessee. Yeah, and also shout out those in Tennessee. My boy had hit me up from outside of Nashville, and he said, yeah, we kind of got hit up this way and whatnot, but my area didn't get damaged that bad, mostly wind, a few things. He said my garage might have to redo the siding on. He said that's about it. He said, but man, it's crazy how this weather has done, and it's done even crazy here because it's real windy here. Some people, here some damage has gotten done from the wind here as well. Dad said you need to go ahead and get something to eat. He said you looking hungry over there. Yeah, I know I'm looking hungry too, so I'm not gonna hold the podcast long. So I am gonna eat something because I ain't done since lunch. But I want to make sure I did the podcast first. I always do the podcast first before I eat because that's how I end my night. So I want to also thank everybody. Yes, it's dinner time, T Rose. What you cook over there? So also I want to thank everybody for coming through Rock with your boy. I know some people already gone already, and some people that's watching the replay. I thank y'all for watching the replay. Thanks for hitting the notifications. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing, your boy. Thanks for the new people that rolled through. And I will continue to keep bringing content and whatnot. And there's some more content that's coming. Y'all just stay tuned and whatnot. And also shout out for everybody, like I said, that come through. And shout out to First Lady for letting you come through. She said, yeah, he is. LOL, just wanted to
Hey, she did, bro. That's why I killed Ligging. I was like, damn, that chicken still smell good. Yeah,
so,
bro.
Miss Jasmine, I'm not going to hold them up any longer. I'm ending the live right now. I want to thank everybody for coming on. Y'all, tune in tomorrow. Bad Little Man will be in the building. Miss T Rose says she makes smoothies. I'll take that, but I'll have that for breakfast because I wouldn't mind having one. And yes, Mama's laughing at you. She said, yes, go ahead and eat something. So we're going to end this live like this, y'all. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me and whatnot. We'll be back on here tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I will be dropping the promo with the countdown IG like I normally do. Until then, I'll see y'all. Shout out and salute to Big Rob for coming through and whatnot.
Hey, man,
and
salute.
appreciate you
I
for rolling through. And yes, y'all, he's family. He will be back. Shout out to Mr. Fly, always coming in making a joke. Shout out to Turbo TV for wanting that smoke because I see right now he's going to come on every one of my lives.
He ain't going to let up, bro. He ain't going to let up, man.
He gonna do that to everybody. I love it.
It's all love, man. It's all love.
Keep doing it. And yes, Turbo TV. I know. Shout out to my Corleone in the building. I saw that he was still here. And yes, T Rose, I appreciate you. Great stream. Yes, appreciate y'all coming through. And also, yes, it was. I meant to announce as well. Part of my announcements. It was a few blue wrenches that went out yesterday and today because y'all been supporting me, and I wanted y'all to have those to regulate because I've got noticed that a few haters, a few trolls, I should say, have been trying to come in. And Miss T Rose, she knows about it because it happened with a whole nother channel that we are part of, and they were trying to stop me from interviewing some folks, and kind of find out that dude got a big bag of we know what. T Rose knows all about it, and I'm not going to even talk about a lot on here. But shout out to my dude TK's Garage. Yes, he took care of it. He made sure things was happening. And shout out to my dude Randy. Hold your head up. Don't worry about them folks. I got your back. If I got to come down, and I'll come down there quick. So definitely want to thank everybody for coming through and whatnot. And yes, Turbo TV said, we'll fix that. Yes, that's why I made y'all mods to fix that because I was like, you know what? Let me have enough mods in here to take care of that stuff because I don't want nobody coming in here trying to start something because this is a great atmosphere. I developed this atmosphere to, for us to have a good time. Oh, Silverback, I forgot. You was a part of that too, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, no trolls allowed. And First Lady already said it, so we're going to go ahead and put it like this. LOL, good night. Great interview. Appreciate it. So, y'all, until then, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay tuned. Big Rob, once again, appreciate you for coming through.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
And for y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Until then, peace.
Peace.